6 unrealistic misconceptions about marriage. Hi friends, welcome to Marriage Realities, a comprehensive relationship channel. Today's video will be talking about the many unrealistic misconceptions you have about your marriage. The real problem arises when your misconceptions make you assume wrong meaning into the reality of what your marriage is all about. Mostly, you have many dreamy and unachievable concepts about your married life which will not happen in reality. When none of your dreams about your marriage fail to materialize, you feel gloomy that you are unlucky not to enjoy a good relationship with your partner. You're wrong if you feel so. Your married life will not be what you dream it to be, but what you make it to be. Unless you forego your misconceptions about marriage, you will not understand the reality behind it. Shall we now have a look into the 5 unrealistic misconceptions about marriage you have? The number 1 unrealistic misconception you have about marriage is that your marriage will work on its own. You marry a partner out of your intense love for him or her. During your love days, you willingly go to any length to make your partner feel happy being with you. You make your partner feel that much loved by you. But after marrying your partner, your total attitude towards him or her changes. You're smug that you've achieved your dream of marrying your partner, and that is all matters. When your dreams of marrying your partner is finally achieved by you, you put an end card to your display of love for him or her. You smugly feel that your marriage will work on its own without you contributing a share towards it. You assume that everything in your relationship will work out fine now that you're married. How wrong can you be? Your marriage will never work on its own. Only you must make your relationship work by being loving, respecting, caring and committed towards your partner. When you do not display a love for your partner, he or she will wrongly assume that you are no longer the person he or she loved and cherished. When you fail to make your partner feel loved by you, the longevity of your marriage will become questionable. You must constantly nurture your relationship with your partner so that he or she feels always loved by you. You must also act responsible in your married life so that it survives all the ups and downs you will face with your partner. On the contrary, when you fail to practice all these crucial relationship techniques, your marriage will crash towards its inevitable failure. The number 2 unrealistic misconceptions about marriage is assuming that your relationship will not run into problems. You wrongly feel that the intense love of your dating days will transit into your married life automatically and spontaneously. You also dreamily assume that the love of your partner is guaranteed to you, come what may. Nothing of the sort will happen after your marriage. Yes, your dreams about a problem-free relationship will never come true. Your relationship is destined to face many problems, emotional problems and financial problems. You will face many compatible issues with your partner. You will also face many differences regarding money matters with your partner. Many a time, the behavior and attitude of your partner, which made you love him or her so much before your marriage, makes you feel bitter and resentful against him or her after your marriage. You had so much to talk with your partner before marriage, but after marriage, you often search for topics to interact with him or her. You easily adjusted and adapted towards your partner before your marriage. But after marriage, you often have headlong collision with your partner on many relationship issues. You're baffled by the amount of relationship problems you face in your married life, which you never thought would happen between you. The number 3 unrealistic misconceptions about marriage are your dreams that your partner will change according to your liking. Most of you have this unachievable dream that your partner would change according to your liking. This is quite impossible. It is because the attitude of your partner towards life will always be different from yours. Your partner cannot be you, just as you cannot be him or her. When you mistakenly demand that your partner should change and behave in a way you feel is appropriate, it will only create needless hostile ripples in your married life. Your misconception that your life partner will change according to your whims and desires could destroy your marriage. When you force your partner to change his or her way of living to please you, you have sown the seed of resentment and bitterness about you in him or her. If you really want your marriage to work, you must accept the different attitude and behaviors of your partner. The number 4 unrealistic misconceptions about marriage is a feeling that money will not be a relationship issue between you. Most of you dreamily assume that you will not fight with your partner about money matters. During your love days, you pampered your partner with many loving gifts, and in return, he or she pampered you with many surprising gifts. Both were financially supportive towards each other before your marriage. In your dreamy mindset, you wrongly assume that the same scenario will exist between you after your marriage also. This is a total misconception about marriage most couples have. It is because after your marriage, the most fought about topic between you and your partner will always be about money matters. After marriage, you often feel that your money is your money and your partner has no right over it. As your partner also feels so, you fight like enemies about sharing mutual financial commitments your relationship demands from you. Your misconception that you'll be generous and pampering towards your partner after your marriage also takes a beating when money becomes the main topic in your arguments with him or her. The number 5 unrealistic misconceptions about marriage is assuming that your interaction would always be romantic and loving. During your love days, your interaction with your partner was fun-filled and love-filled. Both conveyed your love for each other ardently and intensely. You joked a lot, laughed a lot, and enjoyed being together, just the two of you. You smugly assume that after your marriage also, you'll be having only fun interaction with your partner. But you're taken aback when after marriage, your interaction with your partner is often full of arguments and bitter words. You no longer have fun talk with your partner. Rather, you have hostile discussions about the things you dislike about him or her. You often search for topics to interact with your partner, and strangely, the topic you choose to interact with him or her is sensitive and unwarranted. When your married life with your partner fails to excite you, you become worried that the love which existed between you has now ceased to exist. No, you're wrong if you feel so. You need not worry that love is lost between you. You must understand that your love status for your partner remains the same. The main culprit for you feeling so is your misconceptions about marriage. When you understand the reality of your married life, you will definitely understand that no love is lost between you and your partner. Did this video make you understand your misconceptions about your marriage? Marriage realities will have many such relationship eye-openers. Subscribe to my channel to understand your marriage in a new light. Press the bell icon for updates about my latest relationship videos. Make love forever and to death do us part your relationship goal.